Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're going to do a no-bake refrigerator Oreo dessert. We fixing dirt pudding, and I'm going to show you how to do that coming up right now. Okay, first thing we're going to need for our Oreo dirt pudding here is you're going to need a package of 15.25 Oreo cookies. And what I've done, I've crumbled, just mashed them up, in bits here. And you can see I still got some little chunks in there. Nothing big, but most of them is just crumbled up. They don't have to be perfect. And I kept about 4 cookies out that I didn't crumble, and we're going to save them for the topping. And here I have a half a stick of melted butter that I'm just going to put in here. Just sort of drizzle around in here. Set that over there out the way. We're going to take our fork and we're just going to stir this together just to get it mixed in good. Just get all our cookies wet here. What we want to do. And you can sort of mash down on them if you want to while you're doing this step here. But you just want to stir them up good and get them all wet, all moist. They're not going to be really wet, but they'll get moist, and you can see how they start clumping together and sticking together. That's what we want. Dirt pudding. My mama used to make dirt pudding whenever we was a kid growing up, and man, was it good. And so I decided I was going to make one myself here. So that's what we're doing today, is a dirt pudding. I got to wanting a dirt pudding. I told my wife the other day I was thinking about making a dirt pudding, and she's been after me ever since to get it made. So we're doing it to it today. Just thought we'd bring y'all along for the ride. Just mashing them down, just sort of, packing them down where they'll sort of stick together there. That's all I'm doing. I'm just making sure that I don't have any places that's not covered and any place that's not, damp from the butter. That looks pretty good there. We're going to set this in the refrigerator and we're going to get the stuff for our next step. Okay, next thing you need in the bowl, we got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that we let set out for about 10 or 15 minutes and soften. And we're just going to use the mixer and get it sort of soft there. I'm going to start getting it soft before I add the other stuff to it. Here we have 1 cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to put about half of that in and start real slow so I don't sling it everywhere. And then speed it up some. But we don't want to sling it around. We don't want powdered sugar going all over every place, everywhere. We're going to add the rest of that powdered sugar in there then. That looks pretty good there. You can see how creamy that is there. What we're going to do now, we got an 8-foot, got an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. It's just store brand Cool Whip here. We're going to just put the whole thing in there. Want to get it all out of there. What we're going to do, we're just going to take our thing and we're just going to fold our Cool Whip into our cream cheese mixture. Just get it mixed in good. You can see how I'm just going around the side, down all the way down to the bottom, and then just pulling it over and cutting it into the middle. Like I said, she's been after me to fix this dirt pudding for, I guess pretty near a week now. I've been telling you I was going to do this and I ain't just got around to it yet. But I decided I had a little bit of time today. It's actually a Saturday here. And I had a little bit of time today, so I said, today's the day. We're going to do that dirt pudding. Make her happy. You know what to say. Happy wife, happy life, right? Yeah. Been married to the same woman for going on 44 years. And so, yeah, I learned, don't do no good to argue. Just go on and go with the flow. Anyway, we're going to take our cream cheese Cool Whip mixture here. And we're just going to put it out on top of our cookie crust there. We're just sort of dolloping it out, spreading it out a little bit as we go. Of course, we're going to spread it better here in a minute, but we're just getting it out of the bowl right now, and we want to be sure we get it all out of there. We don't want to leave none of it if we can keep from it. Well, I may want to leave a little bit because I may want to lick the bowl here in a minute. That's one of the benefits of being the cook is you get to lick the bowl every time. Right? What we're going to do is we're just going to spread this around. Just completely cover our Oreos with it. I don't want to skimp on anything. Because when I taste it, I want to get the full flavor. You know what I mean? How did shoot, can't even think of the guy's name now. Burn you say. You know what I mean, Burn? You know what I mean, Burn? Well, I want to get the full flavor myself. Hey, if y'all can think of that guy's name, tell me what his name was. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Save my neck right now. It Burn something, but that was his line. You know what I mean, Burn? Can't think of what his name was. Set this over here out the way. Hey, I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm going to set this back in the refrigerator, and I'm going to grab my stuff for our next step. We'll be right back. Okay, for our next step there, what we got here, we got 4 cups of really cold milk. You want to be sure your milk's good and cold whenever you do this. Help your pudding set up. And what I have here, I have 2 3.4 ounce packages of vanilla pudding, instant pudding. Now you can use the vanilla, you can use the chocolate. I just prefer the vanilla in mine. But either one will work. I guess you could use just about any kind, but I prefer to use the vanilla in mine. And we want to whisk this around real good. We just want to make us a pudding here. Remember what I said about skimping? Now, some people, and you can do this, you can use the 5.1 package of vanilla pudding if you want, and it'll work just fine. I mean, it'll do fine. But I prefer to use the 2 packages of 3.4 because I like that extra little bit of vanilla pudding. Like I said, I like to get a full dose whenever I fix something. I don't want to be shorting on it. We're going to just whip this, sort of get it mixed up good. Probably about 2 minutes here. We're going to whisk it. We want it to sort of start setting up on the some. Okay, you may can see how our pudding's starting to leave little streaks in it when we stir it. That's what we want to see. So what we're going to do, I'm going to reach in here and I'm going to grab my casserole, my 13 dish out. I'm going to give this one last little stir. And I'm just going to pour this out over the top here. You can see how it sort of gelled there. It ain't hard, but you know, it's gelled enough that it's not running everywhere neither whenever you pour it out. I bet y'all said whenever I got my stuff ready after I did that cream cheese thing while I was getting ready, I bet y'all said, yeah, Bill, he's going to lick that bowl before he comes back and does that next layer. Yeah, I did. I licked that cream cheese bowl, I'll admit it. I sure enough did. We're just going to sort of smooth that out just a little bit there. Just even it out. It ain't got to be perfect, but we just want to smooth out a little bit. We're going to set this in the refrigerator just for about 5 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, we're ready to go on with our dirt pudding here. And what I got here, I got an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip, another 8-ounce tub. And what I want to do, I'm going to stir it just a little bit because you'll find out whenever you're going to spread your Cool Whip on top of a like pudding or something like that. You'll give it a little bit of a stir first and sort of get it, you know, mixed together there, you know, I guess, or soften it, helps it soften or something or other. It'll spread a whole lot easier on you. So we're just going to dollop this around on here. And then we're going to take and just spread it out. We just want to get it spread to where we can, you know, we don't want to mix it into our pudding, but want to cover our pudding with it. You don't want to mix it together. You know, you don't want to pull your pudding up and mix it together. You know, I mean, our pudding's starting to set up good, but it's not set so good that it would hold if you put something on it, you know, really hard. You know, I mean, really, if you really had to get into it and go to stirring, you know, spreading it out hard, it wouldn't stand up to it. It'd pull the pudding up, and that we don't want that. So we want to. That's why I stirred my Cool Whip first before I started spreading it out, dipping it out. We done filled that thing just about full, ain't we? Yeah, we have. Set that over there. You remember I told y'all I saved about 4 cookies there whenever I made my crust? Well, this is them here. And what we're going to do, we're just going to sprinkle them over the top like so. May not have to use all of them. What we don't use, I'll eat. See, I got some little chunks and I got some crumbs and stuff, but just get them spread around good there so everybody get a taste up. Take this here paper towel and I'm gonna sort of wipe some of this off of the edge here so we don't get it running out everywhere. Make a bigger mess than we already made. I can make a mess now, people. I promise you I can make a mess. But just look at that. Look at them layers there. Man, you know that's going to be some good eating right there. That's going to be some good eating right there. Just look at that. Just look at that. Hey, man, you know I like me some dirt pudding. Hey, we're going to set this in the refrigerator. Need to set in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. We're going to set it in there. We may let it set 3 or 4 hours. Be sure that it all sets up good. And then we're going to bring you back and we'll cut into it. And we're going to do a taste test. Okay, we got our dirt pudding out of the refrigerator there, and we're going to cut into it and get us a bite. Man, I can't wait to get into this thing. I'm going to try to dip me out a little bit right here off of the end. Man, I cannot wait to get into this. Been waiting all week for this. Look at them layers. Man. Slide that off on my saucer here and let's dig in. Hey, y'all can see it. I'm going to taste it. Man, that is melting your mouth good. Hey, if you would, give the old video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you do. We appreciate all of you take the time many days to watch our videos. Dirt pudding. We'll see you on the next one.